What's happening, man? That was a random ass noise. But this video ain't random, and this album ain't random that I'm finna react to, because today I got an album that I said I was gonna get to for a couple days, but I finally sat down, got out the shower, and I finally am getting to it. Come home. The kids miss you. Face ass. YouTube was good. If you watching this video, you breathing. And if you like this video, you succeeding. You know, it's your boy Prodigy, God, whatever the fuck you want to call me. Just don't call me in the morning, because I still be asleep. Today, album reaction, Jack Harlow. Still at it with these album reactions, and I ain't getting tired yet. Jack Harlow, one of the most interesting artists in the game right now. He popped off back in 2020 with What's Poppin'. Had a remix of What's Poppin'. Then dropped the album in the same year that had eyes all on him. Jack Harlow is the definition to me of what hard work and where confidence can get you. The boy just living out his dream. The man is living out his dream, working hard, doing what he gotta do. And yet, still, no matter what you do in this world, you're still gonna have haters. Like, it don't matter. You gonna have niggas that always underestimate you or try to overhype you or just, when it come to this game, man, Jack Harlow got some haters. I've been on Twitter lately and I've seen people kind of downplaying this album, saying it's mid, saying it's not good, saying people hyped up Jack Harlow too much. He ain't nothing but hype. Only reason he pushed in the game at the stature he is because of his white privilege. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like white privilege ain't a thing, especially in the music business or the entertainment industry. But you know, it's just funny how people see shit. But life is all about perspective. And in my perspective, I don't listen to Harlow every day. He ain't in my rotation. But if he a nigga that when he drop, and if I feel like listening to what he has to say, because he makes good music. I can tell that he likes doing music. I can tell that he has a very complex, chill personality, which is why, you know, the girls kind of, you know, they turn towards him. They kind of fuck with him. But me, I'm strictly here for the music, man. And today we got Come Home, The Kids Miss You, 13. Oh shit, I was recording on my phone. I ain't know that. 15 tracks on this joint. But let me tell y'all. So basically, I did a little research about this album and stuff like that, because when I get into albums now, I like to, you know what I'm saying, kind of know what's happening, because it's kind of like watching a movie except with your ears. It's like listening to a movie. But I checked out his Instagram post when this album came out, and the caption says, "Come Home, The Kids Miss You" is available everywhere now. We've been stuck in the studio for a year straight. I turned down every party invite, gave up all my vices, and worked to put myself and my team in the position we want to be in. Coming from Louisville, we have a different appreciation for this level of success, and I refuse to fumble what I can see right in front of me. I'm sure you can see it too. Y'all will likely never get to see how much effort goes into this music, but I think you will be able to hear it this time around. Enjoy. Link in bio. He turning up for his city. That's what I like to see. But anyway, man, we finna get into it. We finna get into the album by Jack Harlow. Come Home, The Kids Miss You. Track 1, Talk of the Town. We in the car, so this the real sound test. You feel me? You dig? So this gonna see if it's legit. This ain't headphones, this ain't speakers, this ain't none of that. It is speakers, but car speakers is legit. First track, Talk of the Town. Let's do it.
That's right. That's right, that's right. You know what I mean. A long way from Bardstown, I'm on the charts now. Used to have the same drive, you in park now. Whip gotta upgrade, the tints dark now. The same ones that used to fade, I'm in their hearts now. Talk of the town, talk of the town. Now you gotta reach out to Chris to talk to me now. Ironic how I'm who they miss, they target me now. Try to be next to me, but I give them Destiny's Child. That's, am I the realest? Okay, I feel it. New levels, new devils, Dundee way, I'm a rebel. Walking through my parents' house, forgot I had a Grammy medal. Look at the town. Now you gotta reach out to Chris to talk to me now. Ironic how I'm who they miss, they target me now. trying to be next to me, but I give him Destiny's Child.
That was the intro. That was a chill little intro. I like that piano in the back. He basically saying he the talk of the town, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I worked hard to get here, and now he reaping the benefits of his success. Chill intro. Track 2, Young Harleezy.
Y'all grew up shooting RPGs. I was in the 7th grade selling hard CDs. I was on stage talent show hard beating. Now I make it sound like I write the bars easy, but I'm 10 years in. It took me 8 to start eating, 6 to start drinking, 9 to give it up. Now the bottles in my section mark Fiji. And it's hard to find some girls that aren't freaky. The pressure keeps building, but luckily I'm built for it. Trying to turn these money trees to a little forest. 90s, not Jordans. You can find my name besides Smooth and the thesaurus. I don't drink tequila, but for you I still.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pimping right there.
Oh shit. That is pimping. Hold up, Snoop, nigga, what the fuck? I like Harlow's style as far as like how smooth and suave he is. Like the way he raps, he come off as effortless. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just, damn, my camera going low. I'm gonna have to goddamn. Definitely gonna have to charge that bitch soon. Hold up.
Hey Jack. I mean Mac. Cause Jack is the Mac. He's back.
Hey, this can't just be luck.
Yeah.
It's a reason all this shit be going how it does.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to hear about the past and what it was.
Yeah.
I don't care who look and give you passion in the club. Pull up in that big shit, you know the paint drippers. I got a baddie and a
Simple beat switch, but
it must be something going on. It's got my name slicker, cause it's rolling off the tongue. Summertime, but these girls sprung. There was a time I wasn't the one, but now that shit's done. Word to Nikki, all I got is sons. So come around and you can get sun.
yeah. Word to Nikki, all I got is sun, so come around, you can get sun. That's real. I like that.
Can't just be us.
Yeah.
Sure enough, someone else sees what's what. I just wanna take you overseas, what's up? I just wanna tell you it could be just us. Am I fancy enough? Am I dancing enough?
Why does dude sound like an old Snoop beat? Like some Snoop would be on back in the early 2000s.
I ain't know that she was such a freak and she be coy. Trust me where I'm sitting, I can't even see these boys.
Yeah.
I ain't like that CD boy. You better eat them Wheaties, boy. This is not Vanilla Ice or Beastie Boys. So much bread in my account, that shit is yeasty, boy. Snow.
This is not Vanilla Ice or the Beastie Boys. He's basically saying, bruh, don't compare me to no other white rappers. I'm Jack fucking Harlow. I'm here. And I gotta imagine, you know, seeing the disrespect and the slander that Eminem gets later on in his career now, because the Eminem slander is crazy. As a white artist, in rap, it gotta be hard. Because it's like you got contemporaries looking at you like, nigga, you don't belong here. Then you got, you know what I'm saying? Just that factor of just, do I really belong here? And just like, what can I talk about to keep people's attention? He's himself, you know, he seems like he's himself. He doesn't try to act black or, you know what I'm saying? 6ix9ine is a nigga that tries to act black. He's a nigga that tries to emulate the culture that, you know what I'm saying? The whole reason he went down as a snitch due to the RICO was because he wanted to be a gangbanger. Moral of the story, man, just be your fucking self.
The boys said your boyfriend's a fan. Nice to meet your boy.
Nice to meet your boy.
There comes a time where I reach a point where I gotta make a point. Please understand, I can take your joint. Hard thrive lifestyle, I cannot fake it. Top spot in my sights, Mike, gotta take it. How can I pretend like this life not amazing? Trust me, it's amazing. I can't believe I used to be debating.
Can't believe I used to be debating.
These what's up? I just wanna tell you it could be just us. Am I fancy enough? Am I dancing enough? Am I handsome enough? Tell me right now so I can be enough.
I feel like, I don't know. He asks, could he be enough? Like, he acts like he was asking, was he enough? Kind of sound like, I don't know. Kind of like sound like some, you know, hey y'all, am I doing enough to be accepted type shit? Oh, just as much as you got supporters, you got doubters and haters. But my thing is, focus on the ones that's there for you, the ones that support you. The ones that don't, fuck them. It's a hater's job to keep hating, nigga. It's when somebody hating, it's your job. It's your job to get motivated by that shit and to keep doing it. You. Sure. It's like Cat Williams said, nigga, if you got 15 haters, you need to find out how you gonna get 16 one by tonight. You dig? How it is. Haters ain't gonna stop doing what they do, but that don't mean you gotta stop doing what you do because of the hate that you get. Well, a little relocation has happened due to the fact that my father gotta go to work, so he gotta use the car. And my camera almost died, so this is approximately about an hour and a half later from when I was originally reacting, but we still finna keep the vibes going, man. I still ain't forget how I felt about tracks 1 and 2. So far, chill album. But track 3 is I'll Do Anything to Make You Smile. Let's get it.
When I step out, this ain't mild shit. I hit that last night and she already feel nostalgia. Keep coming.
That build up to this beat switch was pretty nice.
Hey, keep coming, cause she's a down. Ooh, nice dress, but your birthday suits a better outfit. Mic check, can you hear me now?
Nah, I like this. This hard so far. This I don't know. There's something about his flow on this so far that I like. He sound confident.
I'm Jack, but I came up with the fucking fountain. My OG's moving mountain. I'm cutting up like showers. I'm bouncing. I think I need some counseling. I'm bouncing. I think I need some 500,000 just for me to hit my little dance. Then I'm bouncing. You know that the break keep coming. Golden Corral, bitch. You know that the hate keep coming. Cause she's a down.
Hold up. Okay, Mr. Harlow. Nigga got beat switches coming out the ass on this one.
Earrings off of you. I'ma check my schedule and then clear it off of you.
Yeah.
Look up at the ceiling, yeah, that mirror's off of you. Know I love them curves and how they veering off of you. I'ma grip that body power steering off of you. You know you a star, that's why they cheering off of you. You my little muse, get these lyrics off of you. I do anything to make you smile. Take you to the Panama Canal. Hotels 5-star like they play for Coach Cal. But they call me Young Patino cause I'm good in both towns.
This song had like 3 beat switches. It wasn't no sicko mode though. Track 4, First Class. I actually heard. I ain't hear it. Hold up. Whoa, hold up. This song has been out for a while. I think it was a single for this album. I haven't heard this song though.
I've been throw up the sex in her. And I can put you in. I can put you in. I've been throw up the sex in her. You was in, you can't offer me. Keep dreaming. Pineapple juice, I give a sweet semen. I know what they like, so I just keep cheesing. Hard drive full of heat seeking. Trying to come the same day as Jack rethinking. You don't need Givenchy, you need Jesus. Why do y'all sleep on me? I need reasons.
You don't know. You don't need Givenchy, you need Jesus. Why y'all keep sleeping on me? I need reasons. I had to check the lyrics for that one. Yeah, I like the sample though.
I can put you in.
What sample is this? Hold up.
Undressed I am. Okay, cool. You on Sunset?
I am.
I'm about about to slide, okay. I'm outside, okay. This lifestyle don't got many downsides. Except for the lack of time I get around my family. Making sure they never downsize. I got visions of my mom saying, wait, this house mine. Can't lie, I'm on Angus Cloud 9. I got him on the bed.
Dad calling. Yes, sir? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, for sure. Matt. Oh yeah, I'm for sure. Hell. Oh yeah. Oh definitely. Yup. Yeah, I feel you. Alright, for sure. My fault, gang.
About time, I ain't even got no downtime. Except for the lack of time I get around my family. Making sure they never downsize. I got visions of my mom saying, wait, this house mine. Can't lie, I'm on Angus Cloud 9. I got him on the bandwagon now. About time, I ain't even...
That man said, what'd he say about his mom? I got visions of my mom saying, wait, this house mine? That's every nigga dream, to get their mama a house, or get that mama that dream house, or get they, you know, whoever was taking care of them or raising them, to give them the world as a, you know, thank you for all that you done. You know what I'm saying? That's a dream.
It's fine. I've been throw up the sex in the and I can put you in.
I don't really know how to put it, but it's like, he knows his niche and it's simple, you know what I'm saying? Like the substance, like what he talks about kind of reminds me of like old Drake. You know what I'm saying? With the women, just like the simplicity of just transitioning from a regular nigga to fame. You know what I'm saying? Kind of reminds me of Drake during his like So Far Gone. I would say the Take Care phase, but you know, Jack is still growing. It's only his second album as far as since he's been on. It's only his second album. Next track, how do you pronounce her name? Dua Lipa? Dua Lipa? Not even gonna try to pronounce it, man. It's not that I don't know how, but it's not because it's hard, it's just that I don't know the pronunciation. This actually, I had seen a tweet earlier today saying that people thought this song was mid, and that even Jack had played the song for Dua Lipa. I'ma just call it Dua Lipa for now. And I know that's probably me butchering the name, but he played the song for Dua Lipa and on the phone, and she was just like, oh well, it ain't my song, so you know, go ahead. And then, you know, I seen people on Twitter saying, oh, that means she was basically saying this shit was mid, but you know, it ain't my song, so you know, go ahead or whatever. And it's just Twitter is a negative ass place, on God. I just don't like hate. I'm not a fan of hate, bro. I'm not a fan of niggas hating on people just for no reason.
I catch a groove like Dua Lipa. I'm trying to do more with her.
Dua Lipa.
Do a feature. I check the weather, they out here chewing me up. Fuck it. Fade away, I let that Luca knee up. Bucket. I heard from someone you said you could be us. Nothing. You know my city like the new Korea. Bust it. All these discussions over who could see us. Hush it. I sold them basements out, let's do arenas. Crushing. She lucky, I'm blushing. I'm lying, I'm touching. I need this shit to be taken up. I got accustomed to it. Fuck a leap of faith. I took a jump just like it's nothing to.
That's why I don't give a fuck about Twitter to an extent, because I fuck with this shit. It just came on, but nigga, you see me bopping my head. You see me moving. You see me not staying still, bro. This shit, the beat, his flow, is like, what's mid? What's mid? It sound good. Like, what's mid? I don't get it, bro. Yeah.
I got nothing to do with who the fuck they think I'm screwing.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 I had them, then I blew it. But I need some Dua Lipa. I'm trying to do more with her than do a feature. I check the weather, chewing me up. Fuck it.
That's why he played the song for and was like, I ain't trying to give you the creeps and nothing, just a little heads up. Do a Lipa. I'm trying to do more with it, then go do a feature.
No, I'm seeing extra. Got a main character, but you could be an extra. Yes, sir. We the hottest out, used to be next up. Now I'm on some Ariana. Thank you next, bruh. Shorty came from Lex and she flexed up. EJ turned these motherfucking pecs up. Need something, I hit my connects up. I get like 3 something every time I dress up.
Okay.
I told Jesus that I got a confession.
Okay.
We about to be something, they gon' have to catch up.
Yeah.
What's up? Do a Lipa. I'm trying to do more with her than do a feature. I check the web, they out here chewing me up. Fuck it. Fade away, I let that Luca knee up. Bucket. I heard from some.
That shit was nice. Next track, track 6, side piece. Fuck Twitter's opinion, that shit was hard. Our first listen, that shit was hard.
I already got a song for my main chick, so let me do a record for my side piece. Let me do a record for my side piece. Let me do a record for my side piece. Hey, I need you beside me. Late night girl, you know where to find me. Days low, introduce you to the family. Days low, introduce you to the family.
Days low, introduce you to the family. I used to make fun of that, the way she pronounced that shit so much back in the day, bro, when that song dropped, family. Hell nah. Yeah.
Like them girls that was in that Aeropostale.
Apostle.
Now them same girls got coke in their nostrils. Something done maybe you.
God damn, for real?
Maybe it's fuel from the fossils. All I know is that the future is getting colossal. This shit is getting colossal.
Yeah.
Let me do a record for my side piece, ayy. Let me do a record for my side piece, ayy. Let me do a record for my side piece. I need you beside me. The ring's too gaudy, and these clothes fit a little perfect on my body. I don't need nobody searching for my body, especially when I'm working on my body. And I already got a song for my main chick, but let me do a record for my side piece, ayy. Let me do a record for my side piece, right? Let me do a record for my side piece, ayy. I need you beside me. Late night girl, you know where to find me. Days low, introduce you to the family. Days low, introduce you to the family. Baby, don't pretend like you don't want this.
Oh shit. Beat switch.
Huh?
It's the same song.
She say you chat so much shit. Baby, don't pretend like you don't want this.
Okay.
Cause when I get back to the United Kingdom, you know you the one that I'm gon' fuck with. I'ma have you cream filled on some donut shit. Okay, hey, let me chill on some grown up shit.
Okay.
Tape, you the one I wanna show up with. Looking at me through the phone, baby, blow a kiss. Boy told you, boy told you. Soon I'ma hold you. But it's gonna be a minute though, I won't hold you. You can fuck around while you wait, I won't scold you. 5-hour difference, but you picked up when I called you. I think I'm booked for a while.
I like the structure of it, from the beat switch to the concept to just, like, let me write my side piece a little. You know, I wrote something for my main bitch. Let me write something for my side bitch one time. You dig?
Me, if you vexed or not, either you come to me or I come back to your block. I don't wanna get too excited, but if I call the jet, would you ride it? Lay with me overseas, don't pack a bag, we get shot. Go Italy, let's have sex on a yacht.
Rich nigga shit, man. Can't call it because I'm still having regular nigga problems in my wallet. God damn, that's a bar. Oh my God. I just had major camera issues. I don't know why it took so long for me to charge my damn phone. Bruh, this is 2 days later from the original video I was just shooting. As you can tell, I changed my clothes and everything, bro. But I'm gonna stay dedicated to this video and finish this reaction and finish this album, because I'm halfway done with it. So far, what I can say about this album is I can see why people ain't really liking it. It's not bad. It's just not really nothing attention grabbing yet. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really nothing grabbing my attention like that. You know what I'm saying? But there's only so much that Jack can talk about as far as like him being the type of artist he is. Let's do it, man. Movie Star featuring Pharrell. That's the next track, track 7. There you go.
And I know you just hate to see it. Can't imagine being you, who I hate to be. I'm done faking humble, acting like I ain't conceited. Cause bitch, I am conceited. You know you can't defeat it. You girls are fan of me, in fact, I'm more than fantasies. Dugging out the party, we can't let the camera see us. I'm more than movie
This was not the track. This wasn't the kind of track I was really expecting, to be honest. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of I feel like it's missing a little element. I feel like it's not really complete. Like, very kind of vague beat, and then I don't know. Maybe just it just feels like not whole. It just feels like not complete. But I don't know if this album just ain't take off yet into that second gear.
Well, ask yourself, are they right? Right, cause we can do this every night. Fuck all the drama, try meet your mama. We don't need condoms, let's make a genre. Hot like a sauna, upgrade your Honda.
He definitely talking about a lot of bitches.
Fix all your problems. Squad lift shit. I need that peanut butter, yeah, that Jif shit. You and me should do a tape, that piff shit.
That piff shit.
I do not fuck with that stiff shit. Squad lift shit. I need that peanut butter, yeah, that Jif shit. You and me should do a tape, that piff shit. Now get this, jiggle though.
Track 8, Lil Secret.
I know that you sick of being my favorite. I know that you hate the fact that I'm famous.
Only 2 minutes, it's like an interlude.
You gon' wait. Cause you confident that we soulmate. Therapist about you. She always takes your side. Ain't nobody I love more. I just need more time. Spending time with somebody else, and I get to wishing that she was you. Any girl could.
It's a little chill song right here. It's a little chill, little ballad. Like I said, it got that kind of interlude feeling. But I heard somebody say about this album, like, it just feel like this album was building up the whole time, but it never really built. It never got there to that point of that build up where it was where it went to that second gear. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I refrain from other people's opinions and other people's thoughts, like, affecting mine about music, because I know what I'm hearing, and I know that deep down inside, I know if I like what I'm hearing, I'm gonna like it, and that's just me. So far, this album ain't bad. It's just not really. It's like kind of, you know, you know. Kanye called him a top 5 rapper out right now. Do I agree? Not necessarily. I would have to sit down and say who's in my top 5 right now. May make a separate video about that, but I don't know. Rapping, I don't know Jack Harlow in my, because he ain't even in my rotation like that.
Ain't nobody I love more. I just need more time.
Next track 9. I Got a Shot. Another 2-minute track, pretty short. Seems like a little interlude vibes. Let's get it, man.
I got a shot, saw the dribble. She brought a friend, I'm in the middle. This one right here ain't sentimental. But I know you remember, cause now I'm somebody you used to know. Hang at the places I used to go. Driving G-Wagon with Louis V baggage. You must be used to dough. I got a shot, it's not a pistol. Number 1 spot, I'm too official. Name ringing bells like school dismissal. But I know you remember. I'm from the city where they might put one in your temple. It's really that simple. 24 karat to gold on the dental. That's just how they get down, it's just what they into. Name ringing bells like school dismissal. But I know you remember. I know you see me cause everyone does. Yeah. I kept it light on my last shit. Okay, let's see what a heavy one does.
Next song, Churchills Down featuring Drake. And I'm gonna be paying attention to this track because this is another single I've been seeing kind of trending. But that don't mean
I did everything I said I would and said it first. I mean the world's in denial, but they all know what I'm headed for. We about to feed these youngins to the
metaverse. So this one of them. Okay. So this one of those mellow kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You hear the drums in the back, you hear the lady in the sample. Drake gonna come in spitting some bars on this shit, and Jack I'm just gonna keep listening, but I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like this shit predictable. Like, I just know what's coming.
I'm over here just trying to pen a verse, cause I'm done being extra with the extroverts. The label used to wonder how I'm supposed to stay an extrovert. Probably never thought that I would get these legs to work. I work hard, but hard shit don't need no extra.
He said the labels used to wonder how I'm supposed to stay an extrovert. Probably never thought I would get these legs to work. He's basically saying, it sounds like he basically saying his label ain't really like how you gonna get as big as Uzi? Like, what are you gonna bring to the table? And I guess they really ain't. Who's he signed to? Hold up, let me see if I can look up this lyric, break it down further anymore. Cause he said, y'all ain't think I would get these legs to work, nigga. So basically, involved their label Generation Now, stating how they would question his popularity would stand up to Uzi's. Uzi is known for his troubles with the label ever since 2016, going back and forth with the Generation Now owners DJ Drama and Don Cannon for not allowing him to release music on time, prioritizing other artists a part of the label over him. Okay. In March 2019, Lil Uzi Vert sent shots at Jack Harlow through his Instagram story, uploading a photo of Jack with a clown emoji covering his face. The photo stemmed from a picture of Jack with the label head DJ Drama during his birthday in Las Vegas. Since then, Jack Harlow has now seen massive success after releasing his hit single What's Poppin', being featured on the certified platinum single Industry Baby, and even appearing on Kanye West's album Donda 2. Oh damn, I ain't even know he was on Donda 2. Well, of course, Donda 2 was released on a stem player only, so of course I don't know a lot about Donda 2.
That's why I show up in a sweatshirt and let it burn. The world's mine, I just say fuck it, let it turn.
That just proves if you keep putting the work in, bro, you can be as big as niggas that you look up to.
Turn. The ghosts call me to the side like, can we have a word? Okay. I could've fronted, but I did this shit how I preferred. I know I should be humble, but
I could have fronted, but I did this shit how I preferred. That's facts.
Soon enough, I had to make these bad habits burn. Soon enough, we about to come and get the shit we earn. You not a fan now, but I remember when you used to be fanned out.
Yeah.
I guess when the whole world loves you, people only got one way to stand out. All that time in the kitchen finally panned out. I put some flavor in the pot and took the blend out. Around to take your phone ass, man. Everybody know Jack, but they don't know Jack, man. They just know I got the flows and the hoes and the packed out shows. Ain't too many cons when you playing with the pros, except for how your life get exposed. But I make that sacrifice for the life that I chose.
Yeah.
I know in Toronto they got salt for the roads, but school's closed in Kentucky, so I liked when it snowed. The kids carry chopsticks, not for rice in a bowl. School counselors all know how they life is at home. Before I met Drizzy, I knew he and I would get along. But it's hard to crack jokes when you really want advice. I mean, what's it like?
That ain't rhyme, but you notice how he said, before I met Drizzy, I knew he and I would get along. See, they just got something. They just seem like their personalities just come together so naturally. They seem like they don't really have that much different about them. Like, they got a lot in common, it seems like. He said, what's it like to touch gold every time you touch a mic? Touching heights no one gets to touch in life. See, he trying to get advice from him. He trying to, like, pick his brain a little bit.
But school's closed in Kentucky, so I liked when it snowed. The kids carry chopsticks, not for rice in a bowl. School counselors all know how they life is at home. Cold like the Minnesota Vikings at home. Your mic touching heights, no one gets to touching life. Fucking right, young bachelor. What's a wife? Once in a lifetime, till I say I want it twice. One of a kind, know your everything is one of mine. Wanted posters with my face, they know who I'm wanted by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know once you hear that, yeah, you know what it is, or you know what's coming.
Yeah.
Or you gotta get ready for
cold hearts and heated floors, no parental guidance, I just see divorce. Therapy sessions, I'm in the waiting room reading for.
And this is what I was talking about. I just said on one of my reactions, I don't know if it was my future react, it had to be. I said that if Drake makes an album just rapping with this vibe, he gonna turn heads and, bro, he gonna be in that. He'll be in a conversation as far as rapping.
Therapy sessions, I'm in the waiting room reading Forbes. Abandonment issues, I'm getting treated for. How much water can I fit under the bridge before it overflows? My son's gotta learn that forgiveness is a lonely road. The cribs on his wheel like motorhomes. Niggas love to try and test us like they know.
Oh, the cribs on his wheel like mobile homes? You know that nigga Donna's gonna be straight. That nigga Drake, man. But nah, the cribs on his wheel like mobile homes. What else he say?
Floors, no parental guidance, I just see divorce. Therapy sessions, I'm in the waiting room reading Forbes.
Abandonment
issues, I'm getting treated for. How much water can I fit under the bridge before it overflows? My son's gotta learn that forgiveness is a lonely road. The cribs on his wheel like motorhomes.
Oh, he said motorhomes, not mobile
like they know what we on. Chubbs got the magazine cover like Rolling Stone, cause we already know how they rock, they throwing stones.
Whenever you getting bigger, there's growing pains. I got enough pull to make the city start throwing games. I'm out here making a mockery. I got my realtor out here playing Monopoly. How can I address you when you don't know?
What'd he say? I got my real dad out here. I got my realtor out here playing Monopoly. Boy, he out here copping homes and copping properties like it ain't nothing.
Canaries and they glittering. Man, you niggas drop trash, you littering. I'm over delivering to the point it's belittling.
Niggas drop trash.
I mean, the PTSD is triggering. The profit is sickening. The stones is shimmering. Came from the north, but I got hot as fuck, so ain't no shivering. Yeah.
The stones is shimmering, came from the north. He said the stones is shimmering, came from the north, but I got hot as fuck, so ain't no shivering.
The PTSD is triggering, the profit is sickening, the stones is shimmering. Came from the north, but I got hot as fuck, so ain't no shivering. Yeah. Lucky me, people that don't fuck with me, linking up with people that don't fuck with me to fuck with me. This shit is getting ugly. Bullets like they ain't disposable. My urges for revenge are uncontrollable. I know we're getting older though. Yeah. But I gotta get a nigga back for that. It's not negotiable, it's not even debatable. I'm getting so rich, my music's not even relatable. I blow a head up, it's an inflatable. Baby.
The nigga said, I'm getting so rich, my music's not even relatable. Yeah, see, man, I said it once, bro. Drake has gotten to the point the nigga making so much money, he really don't even, I'm not gonna say he don't care about his art, but it's like, bro, once you make so much money, it's like, this shit becomes so easy, you don't even really overthink it like that. So I feel like that's definitely the point Drake, that hunger isn't there. Like when you really want to get famous and you really want to be rich and you want to change your life, that hunger isn't there compared to when you already at the top and you've been there so long like Drake has. Because his music now sounds so different from 2010 to 2014 or 2015 Drake.
Don't make you religious, man. All I hear is plug talk coming from middleman. All I hear is tall tales coming from little man. When I say bitch, I'm very rarely referring to women. Most of the bitches I know are niggas, they not even women. I know that sound.
Damn, nigga, calm down.
Praying on my downfall, don't make you religious, man. All I hear is plug talk coming from middleman. All I hear is tall tales coming from little man. When I say bitch, I'm very rarely referring to women. Most of the bitches I know are niggas, they not even women. I know that sounds like I'm being funny, I'm not even kidding. Same ones that say they run the game when they not even in it.
I don't think Drake got the right to say I'm getting so rich, my music not even relatable, because this nigga spends some relatable shit right now. God damn.
Is my biggest motivation, and how you should take that statement is based on what you're making. Whips and chains like a dominatrix. If I see I spit in your faces.
Yeah, I seen with the green faces. Actually, I think I seen a video where he said whips and chains like dominatrix, and they made the sound effect. And he said, if I see you, I spit in your faces, and they made the spitting sound effect. I think that was a video with him and Jack. It was at like a beach or something.
Churchills Down, that's motivation. Yeah. And shorty like, you know that boy Jack is going places. I know. Yeah.
Shorty said, you know that boy Jack is going places. He like, I know. Big ups to Drake, man. I know it must have been a big moment for Jack to get a Drake feature. Damn. Imagine Kanye calling you top 5 out right now, or one of the niggas that's top 5 in the rap game right now, then getting a Drake feature like this. The come up is real, and I'm telling you, his potential can only he can only use his potential because his potential is still there. Next track, Like a Blade of Grass, track 11. We almost done. Like a Blade of Grass, let's get it.
I would've flirted with in class. Copied every test, be the reason that I passed. I know we can have a blast. We can have a kid. Am I moving too fast? No, I'm not your first, but I could be your last. You can't even get gas without being harassed.
Damn.
Some of these girls in the mix more than engineers, but I think you'd rather disappear. You don't know where
some of these girls in the mix more than engineers.
I gotta put you in a different tier. IG private, spend her own money on the whip that she driving.
It definitely sound like it would have been in the 2000s R&B song.
Could buy you anything, let me spend some time on you.
Okay, Jay. Now I gotta figure out the sample.
I think I want you to. I think I want you to. But it's true. Had a boyfriend I dated for like 5 years in school. Then another one I dated for like 2. Till he moved. Since then I've been cool. Focused on myself, about you.
I couldn't find nothing as far as the
I've been
sample.
chillin'. We just got off tour and we sold out every building. You probably had hella bitches on you. Not really. Boy, stop lying. You silly. Anyway, when you free, I'm down to take you out any day. Gotta duck the cameras, they gon' treat us like we Kim and Ye. I ain't trying to keep you low, but this is high stakes. Life like this sure is sweet. Tell me how it tastes. Met you in the dark, trying to put that light on you.
Track, I definitely love that track. That was a smooth track. That definitely going in the playlist because it's one of those. That was one of those tracks where Jack can show you what he can definitely do. Like as far as just you know, as far as like singing and rapping, like told you, that Drake influence is real out here. That he's very Drake like. Speaking of another white boy, aka or you know light skin, Justin Timberlake. Wow, Jack Harlow got Justin Timberlake on this album. Hey, white privilege, man. Let's do it. This track is called Parent Trap.
Looking around, it's hard to believe where I'm at. Everywhere I look, somebody staring back. Paranoid, even out in paradise. Terrified to see my parents pass. Red carpet and some dress shoes and a pair of slacks. I think I might be getting sick of wearing that. I need some peace and the birds might be where it's at. You know, like where them Karens like to run they errands at. I'm on a journey, man, Jared Jack. Got my twin with me like the Parent Trap, bearing back. Serenade them with the clarinet. I got the tea and I ain't sharing that mess. All these airplanes and these check bags. All these rumors and these unchecked facts. Old friends, I forget to text back. Maybe this'll show you where my head's at. My bad.
You know, every sky can't be blue. It's hard to see it when you're walking in the gray. So many flights looking out of town flew. So many things that
Justin Timberlake still got that voice, man.
Red lights, fast lanes. Would you never change? Would you be the same? Just tell me one thing that's true. When I ain't up, you hold me down. Say you hold me down.
Squares hate the prom king. You know they praying that I say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Look at the disdain that these hit songs bring.
Praying that I say the wrong thing. Look at this. Look at the disdain that these hit songs bring. I mean, I could have kept it niche, but I'd rather see my brothers get rich. I seen somebody on Twitter saying that said, and I quote, as a fan of Jack Harlow, as somebody who's been a fan of Jack Harlow's music since before the fame, I can see that I can hear that his music is changing. And I said, okay, I didn't say nothing to them, but I remember a couple months ago I said to a Playboy Cardi fan, I said, I'm not really a fan of the whole lot of red face of Cardi because I prefer the die-lit era of Playboy Cardi. Now, in saying that, I'm totally talking down on the fact that artists have to grow. Artists can't sound the same forever. Kendrick eventually had to go from Good Kid, Mad City to Pimp a Butterfly. Tyler had to go from Goblin to Cherry Bomb to Flower Boy. Kanye had to go from College Dropout to Yeezus. Every artist has to evolve, and they gotta experiment with new sounds. It's just music is subjective, and this is the era where a lot of people judge right after stuff comes out. Albums are usually between 20 to an hour, depending on the songs. And you coming back half an hour, you ain't even let the song digest. You just talking about that off first listen. That's why when I make these videos, I'm very specific on my first listen, if I come back to it. And eventually I'm gonna start making videos about the albums that I do post on here that I come back to and I talk about if they age well or how they've aged, if they age good or if they age properly.
Every sky can't be blue. It's hard to see it when you're walking in the gray. So many flights looking out of town flew. So many things that I never got to. Good days, bad days, red lights, fast lanes. Would you never change? Would you be the same? Just tell me one thing that's true when I ain't up.
It's a chill track. That was a very chill track. Justin definitely served his purpose on that hook. Like, I was wondering how the song was gonna come about, and just how it's gonna sound overall. But nah, you know, Justin, he definitely got a great voice. He got a great voice for that singing shit. Speaking of features, we got perhaps one of the best feature artists of all time right here, right now. Mr. Once this man shows up on your song, it's not really your song no more. Mr. Weezy F, baby. And the F stands for fuck you, because I don't know. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne and Jack Harlow. Now, Lil Wayne was on a What's Poppin' remix back 2 years ago. So, looks like he came back for another feature with Jack, man. Mr. Harleezy. Track 13, Poison.
Trust him. Entertain him, but you never fuck him. You went and got that wax for nothing. Enjoying the attention, but don't need a husband. But maybe someone. It's been too many nights since you had a fun one. You got a comfort zone you trying to run from. They call you quiet, but they don't know where you come from. Ooh, my boys, I wanna listen to your voice. I wanna treat you to some things that you'd enjoy.
Okay.
Don't be anxious, I got you. Yeah, they fine, but they not you. You a catch and I caught you. I wanna pull up and flaunt you and take some pics for Getty Images. I like all your beauty marks and blemishes. Girl, you're poison, 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 poison. For the good kind. It's crazy how you're on my mind. It's kinda crazy how you're on my mind. Girl is poison, poisonous, cyanide, arsenic, shorty sick, shorty on fire, I'm the arsonist. I might have to jack you, bitch, cause I be on my hollow shit. Styrofoam, come stacking the poisoning.
I might have to jack this bitch cause I be on my Harlow shit. Yo, Wayne sounded like his 09, 08 self on this bitch. It's that auto-tune.
That girl is poison, poisonous, cyanide, arsenic, shorty sick, shorty on fire, I'm the arsonist. I might have to jack you, bitch, cause I be on my hollow shit. Styrofoam, come stacking them inside, I put the poison in. Poison, feel like I've been poisoned. I'm still on my shit, but that little dude you with a toilet. 2G, bitch, I'm gnarly, girl, you could pick your poison. Like fruit up in the garden, I'm Ewing in the garden. That girl is poison. Ass clapping like look up, look up, look up, look up, look up. Hey, I eat so much shit.
Wait, what? That man said ass clapping like look what?
The garden, I'm Ewing in the garden. That girl is poison. Ass clapping like look up, look up, look up, look up, look up. Hey, I eat so much shit.
That was so
I
random.
done poison. She eats so much dick. She says, Slime, I'm starving. I'm a feast. Dessert and it's crazy how you're on my mind. It's kinda crazy how you're on my mind. You can hardly fit them denims.
Okay.
Back pockets gon' bust open if you put some in them.
Okay.
Older women see that body and that shit offend them.
Please let Wayne have a verse on here.
But you just added some venom.
Over that beat.
What's the point of slowing down? We got momentum.
Yeah.
You had a man that had a plan, but he ain't have it in him.
Yeah.
My homie said he fucks with your big sis. I'm trying to twin him. The ops want an olive branch, but we don't extend them.
Yo.
Now we ain't got shit to give them. Okay, I found my rhythm. They be like, Jack, go get them. Okay, I'm about to get them.
Okay.
My haters keep on talking, but these lyrics gon' outlive them.
Yo.
I need them.
My haters keep. Oh, Wayne don't got a verse the song for the end. My haters keep on talking, but these lyrics going out and live them. Wayne definitely did what he was supposed to do on that feature. That auto tune. It's been a minute since I ain't hear Wayne like that with like the heavy auto tune since his funeral album. It might go in the playlist. I'm gonna have to give it a couple more listens to see if I really rock with it, to see if it's gonna grow on me more. But this next song right here is definitely one of my favorite tracks off this album because it was released months ago. Nail Tech. The beat, the bars, the confidence, the flow on here. Woo.
I'm in the mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off, and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body. I might let the bro test drive it. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. And they too hot now, I can't fuck up. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up.
Hell no.
I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing this shit like, what the fuck? 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Fucking close friends, I got friends that I keep close. TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like. King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, nigga. She down low, 3 dance, I'm back there doing jack dance like bow, bow, bow. And I'm not on top of this shit yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look around and my confidence just wide open, big whip and it slide open.
Yeah.
I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean and my mind focused. This shit just keeps going how I wrote it. How the hell could you view you I like, but there's a whole lot of y'all
I don't trust. Woo. I heard that. 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO.
Fucking close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I reload. Like, bow, bow, bow. TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like, bow, 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 bow.
Next track, which is also the final track on this album, State Fair. 3 minutes, 15 seconds. Let's get into it, man. Let's see how Harleezy gonna take us out of this. Let's see how he gonna take us back home.
My pet peeve is a camera in my face. Have you ever heard of personal space?
Yeah.
I walk around town in a hoodie and some shades, but now they starting to recognize the shades. Gonna be swayed, but for now I got a concierge downstairs. All my neighbors are gray haired. They don't recognize me and I don't think they care. But my postmates can't believe that I stay here. Fuck. I wanna go back to Kentucky and shut down the state fair. Visit my old teachers and tell them to take care. I might take a whip instead of paying the plane fare. I still remember the way there. Ain't a girl in my hometown I can't.
This track sound a little nostalgic so far. Like it sound like it's opening up, kind of like reminiscing on like the simpler life. He said, I want to go back to Kentucky and shut down the state fair. All this fame shit, it cool, but it's like it's a little too much sometimes. I want simplicity back. Cause you'll be hearing that sometime with some of the, like I miss when shit was normal. I don't know if that's just in the movies or a cliche or something, or if that's just how these artists really be feeling, or these celebrities in general. Because the money's nice, but all the fame and all the extra shit and being watched all the time. You heard how he opened it up. He said, my biggest pet peeve is a camera in my face. I know that's how a lot of celebrities feel.
Know the kids miss me.
Yeah.
I need some time with my friends to sip whiskey. I spent the last 12 months locked in, but tonight I'm content with existing. 2015, we was on that Penn Griffey. I wanted what he had, but the shoes didn't fit me. Now the city with me, and I got the kids listening. And I'm a smooth operated by instinct. Word to Sade, walking around broad day like, hey, with the windows down, I'm on Broadway. And it was just a day ago, I was in Dago like the damn pop.
Yeah, this is definitely a reminiscent track because I can just tell from with his lyrics and his storytelling, like how he's just reflecting on the simpler times and like his ascension. This whole album, he's really been talking about his ascension. Really like coming up in the game and figuring out who he is as an artist, and like, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people just turn on music scene and just some shit to turn up to or something.
I'm an artist, man. You just make fun of things.
Yeah.
I'm no artist, man. Y'all don't know what to say. This album's.
I'm an artist, man. You just make fun of things. A lot of these niggas just be critiquing. They don't even know what they like for real. They just be critiquing and create content.
Soon I'll be running things. I'm an artist, man.
You just make fun of things.
I'm no artist, man. Y'all don't know what to say. This album's a museum, so please don't touch a thing. It's okay to give me props, don't make it such a pain.
Yeah.
It's okay to give me top, don't make it such a thing. Get offended if we met and I say what's your name. I've been flying around the country for 300 days, but I ain't about to justify how I justify fame.
Yeah.
For the fame, from the jump we ain't been cut the same.
Okay.
I got so much, but I still think about what's unattained. Never been the type of wanting things. I want power. I want my life to speed up a couple miles per hour. I want my dogs to know that this shit is ours. People wanna agree like we old friends. I ain't holding back, tell the media hold this. I know I said I miss you, but I secretly don't miss. I got stories and I'm bringing them home with.
I know I said I miss you, but I secretly don't miss. That's a bar.
Media hold this. I know I said I miss you, but I secretly don't miss. I got stories and I'm bringing them home with me.
Gangsta Greaseals. Wow. So, man. Come Home, The Kids Miss You, the album by Jack Harlow. Wow. Music is always subjective. Your opinion ain't gonna be how other niggas feel. Negative or positive. Now, do I agree that this album was mid? Not necessarily. I do think there could have been more on here to offer. But then again, Jack knows what he was trying to do. He's trying to he's just going with the flow. And it's like, didn't nobody put a gun in my head and force me to react to this album or force me to listen to every song. I literally was on track 6 and said that I'm going to finish this album before I get on any other. I got Vince Staples' album to listen to. I got Denzel Curry's album to listen to. And I got the new Kendrick Lamar album to listen to. A lot of artists, they don't, if you're kind of simple and kind of low-key and if your personality kind of outweighs your music, people kind of feel some type of way about your music. You know what I'm saying? But if your music outweighs your personality, then people hold you up to that standard of your music is amazing. And they want more from your personality. But if it's the other way around, and I say that because I feel like people fuck with Jack Harlow's personality more than his actual music. And you can see that on social media and with the reviews of just, hell, the internet is trying to cancel this nigga because he ain't know Ray J and Brandy were related. And I think that's stupid because, first of all, it's not that deep. Second of all, black people, we got way bigger shit to be worrying about than what a white boy didn't know. Come on, man. It's just... People be so bored on the internet. It's not that deep, bro. I promise you it's not that deep. But overall, man, Jack does seem like a pure soul and just like I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going based off what he, you know what I'm saying, the energy he puts out in videos and music. He just seems like a pure guy that loves doing what he's doing. And I can't knock that. I'm not going to hate on it. Overall, do I feel like this album, will I be coming back to it? Not every song. There's songs that definitely kind of stuck out to me. The production on this album kind of sounds one and the same. Like, it sounds a little repetitive at times with the women's vocal samples. Not saying it's necessarily bad. It's just nothing really grabbed my attention besides the Drake verse. The outro was nice, you know what I'm saying? Wayne being on that feature was definitely cool, but definitely preferred his last album as far as like what to look like, stuff to look for and just like sonically. But this wasn't a bad album if you understand the concept and if you know what I'm saying? I don't know how people that been rocking with Jack Harlow before the fame are feeling about this album because like of the evolution. That's all it is. He's just growing and evolving. But I just hope to hear more from Harlow, and he can definitely rap his ass off. So, you know, everybody's a critic because it's so much easier to be a critic than to actually be an artist and actually, you know, work on art and put it out to the world and to stay consistent and just, you know what I'm saying, stand for something. So, Jack Harlow, Come Home, The Kids Miss You, first album reaction. I had a great time making this video even though the camera fucked me up, you know. Moral of the story is finish what you start and keep being consistent for sure, man. But y'all be easy, man. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. Thank you to everybody who's watching. Thank you for everybody who likes and comments, and more will be coming soon. I do this for y'all. I do this for me. I do this for the culture. Face ass. And there ain't never been a bro that I was with I ever told on. But I should pray to God more and promise not to do more wrong. But all I got is this blunt in front of me telling me to roll on. Take one to the face and life goes on. Through every darker night.